When Dugin attributes specific ideas and values to ethnos 1, others to ethnos 2, and so on, the attribution is not tautological, by which I mean that it is not in Dugin's eyes by accepting or espousing a specific set of ideas or values that one comes to be of a particular ethnos. One doesn't sort people into ethnoses by checking what concepts or values they operate with. Otherwise, it could not have happened that, as Dugin recounts, Russian and consequently Eurasian reformers of the 1980s and 90s espoused liberal democratic policy, which he describes as the structure and logic of the West. Nor could so many Georgians, Georgia in Eurasia, have embraced Atlanticist values, as he describes them, and their government have sought a partnership with the United States and NATO, despite Georgia being Eurasian. So Dugin doesn't ascribe ethnos membership to people based on what they overtly say or the values which guide their behavior, but rather based on what he calls their deep identity, an organic, existential, basic identity that lies below what he calls diffused identity, or the collectivity in its actual state. So just because somebody has E2 type values, concepts, and beliefs, that doesn't necessarily mean they're a member of ethnos E2. If at the level of deep identity, Dugin's going to sort them into ethnos E1, then they're doing something wrong. They ought to have E1 type values, concepts, and beliefs, but they don't. That's the way this theory works.